So, hi there, Teamos. So we are back, and last time we beat the hell out of Timber and Scraggy, Dark type and Dark Fighting type Pokemons. And now we get to hear the backstory as to why Gurdurr is such a giant prick. Yeah, you see, our boss, he used to be a great carpenter, really. Yeah, sure. Everyone loved his work back then. We were in awe of his skill, and that's why we wanted to work under him. Being his apprentices was really, really fun back then. But then boss got injured one day. That's a scar on his back? Wow. After he injured his back, he couldn't move the way he used to. His body just wouldn't listen. So he couldn't build the way he used to either. And because of that, he couldn't practice his building skills, so they went downhill. So now he sucks. But even then, even without his old skills, the boss kept doing the best he could, you know? He still had his pride in his work, but then it happened. What happened? A certain Pokemon asked us to build him a house. Okay, we become pretty scarce by then, so we were happy, all three of us. We poured our hearts into the house. We used every last drop of energy we had to build it. And that Pokemon, he started bashing the quality of our work, and then he destroyed the house right before our eyes. What? What Pokemon is strong enough to break a house? I mean, that's terrible. I mean, that is terrible, but dang, a strong Pokemon. What? At first we thought he had torn it down because the work wasn't good enough. If that was really the reason, well, I guess we would have had to deal with it. But that wasn't the reason. From the very start, he was just toying with us. I mean, people's toying with you. He had us build a house with every intention of tearing it down afterwards, planning from the start to complain about the work as an excuse not to pay us. That Pokemon called our boss' house a piece of garbage. Can you imagine? And smashed it over and over until there was truly nothing left but garbage. The boss had no confidence in himself after that day. He gave in to his despair and he stopped working at all. And eventually he started cheating other Pokemon, like you. What a horrible story. And I'm still, like, forgiving your boss. I'm gonna beat the hell out of him. Beat the bad out of him, make him a good person, I guess. I don't know. But you said that Pokemon was just toying with you, right? He was planning on was that Scraggy? He was planning on tearing the house down from the start? So that means it didn't have anything to do with how good or bad your work was. Gurdurr shouldn't have given up in faith because of that. We tried saying that too, but our boss just wouldn't listen to a word we said. In the end, he's the one who felt the loss of his skill most. And that house, he tried so hard to do a perfect job, and then it got all torn down in front of his face. I don't think it was any surprise he gave up after seeing that. But still, oh god, he's shaking. Still, it doesn't mean he should become a criminal. We don't want the boss to keep doing these bad things. There are no police in this game. We thought maybe we could change things this time. And that's why we tried telling you about Scraggy, Ray. Wow, I thought you guys were the assholes and your boss was the good guy. I got it totally wrong. Your boss is a giant asshole and you guys are the good guys. I apologize. But in the end, the boss isn't going to change, is he? We just want to work together with our boss again. Have no fear, Hokage Ray is here. I'll beat the hell out of the boss until he becomes a good guy, because that's what the Hokage does. We want him to go back to being the same old boss who loved what he did. Sniffle, sniffle, cry, cry, tear, tear. You know what I'm thinking, Ray? I know what you're thinking, Ray. Oh, wait, Matt. Shit, I'm not Ray. Confusing. Of course. We're gonna beat his ass. Our house is definitely going to be built by Gurdurr. What? Even after he's been so terrible to you? Yeah, but he better do it for free. Why would you? We've decided we don't want anyone else to build it. Gurdurr is our guy. I want to see the house you two and Gurdurr will build together. A house with all your hearts and soul poured into it. Hey Gurdurr, we're coming after you. And we're gonna make you build our house. And also probably beat the ever-living hell out of you. But we're not telling your little friends that because they're adorable. Fear not, we're on the... Where's my hug? What, they're coming with us? I don't want to escort. I don't want to escort these weaklings, guys, because I'm just so strong. No, it's, the more people you have in your party, the more chances they'll get lost. Especially if you get slowed down or if they get slowed down. But anyways... Hey, we got escorts. Oh, wow, they're stronger than us. How in the hell is that possible? Whatever. Beat the hell out of everybody. I just realized Dragon Rage and Assurance is like a one-hit KO because Dragon Rage is definitely going to do half of somebody's HP. And then on top of that, ain't no problem because, Assurance does more damage. Why is string shot so long in range? Dragon Rage! Nope, it's a one range attack. How stupid. Alright, whatever. Dragon Rage is 30, right? And if half of my HP is about less than 30, that means their HP is way less than 30. So Assurance automatically gets the power boost upon being used the second turn. Example here. Yep, so I do about 70 damage in one shot. Or 60 if I... Why are there so many Swaddle here? It's kind of annoying. Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. Yeah. Alright, now why are you so annoying, youngsters? Alright, now I'm just gonna cut to the part where we get to Mr. Gurdurr. Because, it's gonna probably take a while. So, I will see you guys in a few seconds. Anywho, we are back after skipping through a little bit of the battles, and I was just admiring the music in this level. Anyways, I figured out Audino has exactly 50 HP on this level, because Dragon Rage plus 20 damage is the Vivid. 50. Anyways, we're here. Timber time, everybody, timber time. Is he going to jump off the cliff? Is there a cliff for him to jump off? I would very much appreciate him jumping off a cliff. Ooh, dark time. Ooh, timber. Anyways, question of the day is... What is he doing? Question of the day is about forgiveness. Like, I'm not very forgiving as a person. Like, if somebody... With the exception of people who are close to me, if somebody betrays me, I generally just, you know, there's 7 billion people in the world. Everybody seems replaceable at some point, with a few exceptions. So how are you with forgiveness? Do you forgive people immediately? Do you just replace certain people? I know some people are irreplaceable, but some people aren't, and, you know. What's your stance on forgiveness? Because it made me think, this whole Gurdurr, he's only done one thing to me, really, and I guess I don't really forgive him, do I? I'm not a very forgiveful person. Not a good trait. You should be more forgiveful. Forgiving is what the word is. I just can't talk always. So it's still no good, huh? Gurdurr! What? You two again? We've been looking for you, Gurdurr. So you're still angry, are you? Fine, let's do this. No, we forgive you, you dumbass. Just build our house, you jerk. What? No, that's not... We just want to... Bring it on! I can't build houses anymore. Even if I wanted to build something, I ain't got the strength. But, for some reason, I still got plenty of strength left for fighting. Good for nothing power that can create a thing. Ray, watch out! I'll show you what real rage looks like. Apparently, peace and pacifism is not what... You know, I even forgave you for a sec. Okay, whatever. Fuck his shit up. Now, I got the defense scarf, so I'm gonna be leading this charge. Damn it! What the hell? I'm leading this charge! Yo, get the... Why are you just taking it? Okay, fine. Dragon Rage! Covet. Alright, now this is a boss fight. He does a crap ton of damage! Tepig, how do I command you to get the hell out of here? What is that? Look around. No, screw others. Underfoot. No statuses. Tepig. Wait, what? Tactics meeting. I can do a tactics meeting. Why did I not do this sooner? Tepig. Run for your life, you idiot. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, B. Oranberry. Give to Matt. Alright, Matt, be careful. Ah, don't faint, don't faint, don't faint, don't faint, don't faint. Okay, okay. I gotta distract this guy somehow. How do I get his attention? Dragon Rage! Please, God. Oh, he ate the berry. Okay, sweet. Huh? He's hitting me now? Dragon Rage! Now he's gonna get his butt kicked. Dragon Rage! Why is he, not getting his butt kicked? Dragon Rage! Why you no faint? Dragon Rage! Okay, now this... Oh, sweet! That's what you call teamwork. I also need to work on the tactics. Run away if you're low on HP is a very good tactic. See, in this game, they implement a thing called tactics. So you can make it so your allies run for their lives and leave the fighting to you, or they automatically attack, or, you know. I wish we could adjust those in the battle that were boss-like battles. Anyways, are you satisfied now? It doesn't matter how much you rage against it. No matter how much you hate it, some things can't be changed. This world we live in, it's all about it's all about who's doing the lying and who's being lied to. Honest folks just look like fools. In a world like this, you're the ones who get blamed for being tricked. You can't get mad at me. It's just the way this rotten world works. Tja! What a loser's logic. The Hokage? That's me. I won't live in such a world. I'll make a world where the honest can live happily. You may be right about the world, but that's exactly why I can't accept this kind of thing. We didn't come here to argue about this kind of stuff. Gurdurr, we want you to build us a house. What? But I was such a jerk to you. You still want my help? Yeah, but we're not paying you. You want me to work with you to build your home? We're not paying you, but yes. Yeah, we'll get together. Oh, and the cashmere. Damn it, I'm not paying him. So please, won't you help us build ourselves a home? Ah, crap, it's nighttime. Another night now. Ah, this whole day was supposed to be us getting a house by nightfall, right? And now it's nighttime, so we're gonna have to sleep in the damn cold again. My back's gonna be sore. Okay, whatever. You. I swear, you're some kind of prize fools, aren't you? Don't you even realize I've been lying to you this whole time? I got no hope left. Not for this world. Not for my craft. Look at this scar, why don't you? Thanks to this stupid energy, my body won't even do what I want it to do anymore. I can't build anything. Build you a house. I can't make anything but junk. You get it now? You're asking an old washout who can't build anything decent to build you a house? Boss, you're wrong. Moral support is here, even after you beat the hell out of it. We know about your injury, even though we beat the hell out of you. And we still want you to build a house because we technically paid you, even though you got your little goon to take the cash from us because you sucked it. Gurdurr, you just blah, blah, blah. Build me the house, damn it, I need to sleep tonight. I can't take the rocks anymore. You just need to work and getting better again. I mean, you know, if you suck at something now, you can't suck forever if you keep practicing, even with your injuries. That's basically what Matt is saying. But, you know, text that you have to read. We don't want to live in some perfectly built masterpiece that has no heart. We want to build in a heart. We want to live in a heart that. We want to live in a house that has a heart. I just facepalmed like 3 times. Ow. Sniff. And besides, this timber would follow you to the end of the world. I'm pretty sure we're near somewhere along those lines. No matter how far you might stray from the path, no matter how many times you lash out at them, they still go believing that you can have fun working together again. And besides, even if you suck, I'm pretty sure these two, they got arms. They can help. So come on, Gurdurr. What do you think? Please, boss. Let's go back to the old days when we used to have fun, boss. You two. Gurdurr, please. Haha, look at Tepig's and Matt's background. Look at the background. It matches. You're not going to get the reference, but look at his Twitter icon. Oh, God, he took that one down. Look at his YouTube icon. It's got the same background. I thought that was cool. Build us a house that no one but you could make. Sniffles. I'm gonna be honest. I am a big, like, softie, and usually moments get to me. But come on, I can't feel sorry for this guy. He just tried to rob me. But I'm glad that we get the house. And I'm glad that they get to work together again. Personally, I would have beaten the hell out of him, thrown him off of the cliff in Dragon Ridge, and while he's at the bottom of the cliff, and had those two timber build me a house, and have them take over the business, but whatever. I guess he is forgiven. Again, forgiving is a good thing to do. I just need to cry for a bit now. That is kind of adorable. Yes. A big old family reunion. I don't even know if they're related. And so, Gurdurr promised to build a house in paradise. Once we returned from Hazy Pass, Gurdurr and Timber began building at once with supplies they pulled out of their shanars, because I don't know where the hell they got the supplies. I'm not paying for that. And the two of us, and even Quagsire, We did all our best to help with the construction of the new home. And several days later of sleeping out in the cold and getting thousands and thousands of mosquito bites, we got a house, which kind of looks like a giant acorn. It's done! We have a house! It's quite an interesting house, Ugh. Sorry it's so bad. I'm afraid this is the best I can do right now. But it's actually pretty cool. And it's a giant acorn. I think it's a good house. Well, even if it doesn't look pretty, I had a really good time doing this job. You said it. This has got to be the most fun I've had ever had in a job. It's like, yeah, it's kind of shabby, but it's not really shabby. It's kind of strange, but I'm pretty happy with the work we did. Look, I'm fine as long as I ain't got to pay for the damn house, so y'all can go now. Though it really is not much to look at, huh? Stop dissing my new house. It doesn't matter what it looks like. I love it. Gurdurr, Timber, and Quagsire too. Thanks, everybody. Everyone put their hearts into it. That's all that really matters. At any rate, this is going to be our new home. Yeah, motherfuckers. Obligatory swears. Save my adventure. I'd love to do that. I'm sorry. Alright, save complete. You've had a great adventure today. You should rest before playing. Screw you! The next morning, we didn't freeze. I didn't have frostbite on my tiddly bits. And we had a breakfast. Not really on the breakfast part, but I didn't freeze to death. Much warmth. Good morning, Ray. How'd you sleep last night? I was out like a light. Fire type joke. Get it? Fire, light, out. Yeah, funny. It wasn't cold or windy or anything. It's great to have a house. No, it's awesome. And now we've got our house. I really want to start expanding paradise. We should keep adding facilities. Oh my god, we get facilities and shops and stuff. We get shops? Facilities? That's what I said. Yeah, like fields that can grow berries. Oh, we can grow berries. I love growing berries. Oh, hoenn, berries, growing. A dojo. That's pretty cool. Dude, we're basically going to have like a secret base that's giant, and we're going to be like G.I. Joes. Yeah. And of course, this area does have a very high... What? Mysteriosity? Huh? You know, like it's really mysterious. I wonder if we start digging around, we might find dungeons or things. Hey, it could happen. And anyway, we should prepare lots of land for development. Alright, you get the plow, and I'm going to eat popcorn and watch. Because I enact you, and I don't know how things work. Yes. Oh, and I suppose we'll need some more Pokemon we can trust. If we just get two more Pokemon to join us, we could probably register them as a team. I want to be a team. Adventures would be a breeze then. Well, I don't know about going in dungeons with 4 people. That'd be weird. It'd be great to be a real team. Who will join us? I wonder. I want somebody I can do this kind of voice for. I really, really, really want somebody I can do a Muppet voice for. That'd be adorable. Right, let's give it all our... yeah, okay. Just, hold on. Give me... Apples! Apples! Yum, yum, yum. Okay, I can't have apples. Okay. Water, yum, yum, yum. Okay. And I don't know what that is. Alrighty, what's up? Alright, now there was something I wanted to see. Status. Yes. Tactics. No. Okay, whatever. Apparently we can't decide tactics. Can't be like, hey, you should do this. Can't do that. No, no, no. Hello, Quagsire. Hey, Quagsire. Morning. What are you up to so early? Morning. I just been waiting for you two to wake up. What? You were waiting for us? Come with me. Come with me. I can't remember the voices that I need to do. Vocal memory is not my skill. Hey, it's an Azumarill. Evolved Pokemon and evolved form of Marill. This is it. Isn't this a bulletin board? Consider it a gift from me. I'm calling it the request board. You'll find information about adventuring and requests from Pokemon. They may need you to find something for them or take care of some bad egg. You may even find help from Pokemon around town. All kinds of different notices will crop up on here. I can't decide on a voice for him, really. It's like, between super slow or super nah. Yeah, cool. So if we complete these requests, we can earn some cash and items in return, right? Oh, and I moved one of the deposit boxes from Post Town here, too. You should use it. Keep a handle on your items and cash. Cool. And I started a shop as well. I haven't got many goods yet, but if you come talk to me, I'll show you what I can offer. If you see something you like, be sure to buy it. Yeah, I think I'll stick to this voice for him. Thanks for all of this, Quagsire. You're such a huge help. Why are you so nice to us, huh? Are you trying to eat us? Because I will beat your ass. You even helped us build our house. Well, I don't really know. Maybe because you and Ray are trying hard for something. Whenever I see someone trying their best, I just feel like, helping them out. I know, normally, pretty relaxed, but watching you and Ray somehow gets me all worked up. Oh my god, that was such an adorable face when he went like, oh, somebody go back in video and pause that and just look at, he's blushing and he's got his age. I'm sorry. I am enjoying too much of the game, I guess. So, let me explain how the request board works. You see, there are all sorts of notes left on the board. Each is a request. Select a request that you'd like to fulfill for someone, and tear it off. Next, you'll take a note over to the request counter, over here. Then if you hand the note to Azumarill, hi there! Just talk to me whenever you're ready to go. And then you'll be able to go to the dungeon you need to complete your request. That's about it for my explanation. Pretty simple. Go on, pick a very first quest, make it a good one. I can decide, but I can't remember and just recall the voice I'm supposed to be doing for him. Anyways, you get missions here, requests or whatever, and there are ranks on some of them, so you won't get the really high ranked ones. But you mind if I guess he's gonna choose a really easy one first, so you know you don't pick like the hardest one ever. Which should I pick? I got it. Let's do this one. Rip. Now I just give it to Azumarill, right? Step right up. Welcome to the request counter. What sort of request will you be helping out with today? This one, please. I see. I'll get everything ready for your departure. Holy shit, we got a door? Who built that? Whoa. The doors open by themselves. Damn it, Matt, that is pretty cool. They probably use redstone. The request gate has been opened. Do your best in there. That's how you do it, right? That is exactly it. Then all you have to do is go through that request gate. You'll be taken to the proper dungeon. So what kind of request did you select, Matt? I'm, rather curious. Will you let me steal a peek? Sure, whatever. Please, I can't seem to find my way out of Stomp Peak. I thought I could make it through this kind of mountain on my own. But before I knew it, I'd lost my way completely by then. I'm sorry to ask, but please help me. Dunsparce. Oh my god, Dunsparce is adorable. I hope it's shiny. It's not a very glamorous request, is it? The cash you'll earn ain't much. You sure you want to do this request? Definitely. Out of all the requests on the board, this Pokemon seems to need our help the most. Oh, Matt, you smart person. I don't think the reward is as important as helping out a Pokemon who really needs it. Oh my god, look at his face in the corner up by his name. I'm so moved. I knew you two were good Pokemon. Now all you need to do is leave the center and go to the dungeon. I love the actual reactions in the corner where it says his name, then above it shows a facial expression. I love those. Literally best part. Right. Alright, time to kick some butt and rustle the jimmies of villainers. Villain people. Let's look at the board. Hey, Ray. We should probably finish the request we have right now before we can look at other ones. Alright. Whatever, man. I don't need you, man. Dingo. Hey, what do you have to sell anyways? Bye. Oh, thanks for coming by. If you find something you like, be sure to buy it. See. Hey! I can't afford any of this. This is great! Well, let's, yes, I do want to depart, but that will be done next time. Ow, my arm. I'm sorry, my arm just went out. Anyways, that about wraps up for today. The question of the day is, how do you like my voicing right now? I'm not saying I'm voice acting, because that would require skill, but I'm trying to voice and give every character a unique feel to them based on the content provided in the text. And a little bit on the expression and their typing. I take that into account too. So, like with Quagsire, I try and do something a little slow because it is a ground type. But the really gives it like this own character feel to it. So I just throw that in there. And I don't know. I try and make it work. With Gurdurr, I was confused. But at the end of it, I just decided something rough would work. Because he is a pure fighting type Pokemon. Whereas with Matt and myself, I just do pretty much the same voice. But yes, that is the question of the day. How is my voicing? Put some thought into it. Come on, it's not that hard. Just what do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have any suggestions? Have any tips for how to get a proper voice out? Anyways, that about wraps up for today. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoy this video and subscribe for more of this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!